All right, Shalom. It's Karaf. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. And greetings and blessings to all you sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth that push the unadulterated truth of the Bible and risk your lives to do so. Okay, hey, we're in those times, fellas. Times that all the prophets sought for, man. Okay, and we're measuring the time diligently within itself. And when we get articles like this, it lets us know we right on track, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, so like you can read, it says Russian nukes will cause overwhelming damage to any potential enemy, quoted by Moscow. Okay, and it's obvious. Anybody with a brain in their head knows that Russia leads the technology race. As far as America is concerned, it also leads the weapons race. It led to space endeavor race. Okay, so look, and at the end of the day, the Russians are Edomites as well, but they are the mighty man of Esau. Okay, and that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing, alluding to Ezekiel the 38th chapter, man. The Most High is, turning them back, man. Okay. And that's who the Most High are putting the spirit on to cause a complete catastrophe, And the title of this article just validates it. Russian nukes will cause overwhelming damage to any potential enemy, and we all know, you don't even have to know the scriptures to know that who is Russia's top potential enemy. That's America, okay. But we know through the scriptures in the spirit that it is America without a doubt. Okay, so it says, let's read a little bit of this. It says Russia's nuclear deterrence is strong enough to ensure a level of unacceptable damage to any potential aggressor, the chief of the general staff has said. Reporting on the state of the Russian strategic nuclear forces on Tuesday, General Valery Gerasimov said some 74% of the arsenal employed cutting-edge technology. You see? Cutting-edge technology, 74%. Some shit that America can't compete with, obviously. Okay, it says, today the strategic nuclear forces are capable to inflict a guaranteed level of unacceptable damage to any aggressor, including those possessing anti-ballistic missile defense, he said. Okay, so Gerasimov added that Russia was working on improving the arsenal in ways that did not violate the country's international obligations on proliferation and arms reduction. And come on, man, this is the devil. The Russians are still Edomites, which are the devil the Bible speaks of. So, of course, they're going to say all the things that are politically correct. But through the spirit, man, they got some shit that's going to, it's going to bust this bitch wide open, man. And we know that because the scripture said, okay? It says, speaking at a senior level defense ministry meeting on Tuesday, Gerasimov said the military has improved its capability to detect a nuclear attack targeting Russia over the past few years. Among the 55 military spacecraft launches conducted over 5 years, there were satellites used to detect missile launches from North America. They replaced older, outdated early warning satellites. Further developments of the system will provide for a global persistent monitoring of the ballistic missile launch sites, Gerasimov said. Yeah, okay, so basically this is validating what we read in the scriptures, man. The Russians are getting ready, to make the earth shake, rock to and fro, man. Through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because he is the Lord of hosts, the Lord of Sabaoth, the Lord of armies, Lord of troops. Okay, so he's putting the spirit on them to do that, man. And this this backs it up. This shows you, and it connects with the scriptures that, hey, Russia's about to test some shit up, man, and you can't stop it. It's impossible. Okay, like I said, they got shit that could detect anti-missile. Let me read that again. It said, Gerasimov said the military has improved its capability to detect a nuclear attack targeting Russia over the past few years. Among the 55 military spacecraft launches conducted over 5 years, there were satellites used to detect missile launches from North America. Okay. So they got you cornered, America. America's cornered, man. America is through. It's tamam. Okay. Let's get scriptures to validate some of this. Okay. This is Joel 2. It says 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Okay. And who is the holy mountain? Israel. And more specifically, the elect of the nation of Israel. Look, we're sounding an alarm to the whole body, but only 1/3 of the people are going to hear it. It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh. For it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall there be any more after. Okay, and this is not talking about people, okay, because it says a people and a strong, okay. There have not been ever like, neither shall be any more after. Okay, and we know that, the future for the nation of Israel, we will be a mighty people. We will rule the earth forever. So that's not talking about people. It's talking about missiles. Okay. Where we at? 3. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as a garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yeah, and nothing shall escape them. Right. It says, verse 4. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble. As a strong people set in battle array. And you see, it says, as a strong people set in battle array. And that's how the nuclear missiles are coming. 200 million of them. OK, and who's going to spearhead it? Russia. Like we just read in that article, man. Verse 6, before their face, the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. Speaking of the missiles, they shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their rank. Okay, because, these devils got state of the art, like we just read in the article, state of the art GPS systems. And they can actually put that missile in a particular window, ICBM. That's how accurate, that edifies the point that they shall not break their rank. Verse 8, and it's the point. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Okay. So that's showing you, look, those anti-missile defense systems, that shit is not going to work. Okay. Because we even saw in the article, Russia saying, look, this is state of the art technology here. Okay. And they have a contingency plan as well. They have satellites they've launched up there, like the article said, that is monitoring and knowing monitoring. And they know when other countries are shooting missiles. OK, so they're on top of the game, baby. America, you behind. OK, this is Isaiah 13, because this is what's happening, But they playing with fire. But it has to happen because it's prophecy in the scripture. OK, this is Isaiah 13:17.